Boom. Carter 6 album review. Now look, Wayne getting a lot of slander right now. And look, everybody got their own different opinion. I like the Carter 6. I want to hear. I like the Carter 6. I like. Listen. However, I do know that some of them songs a little. Now let me give you context. First off, I listened to this album all the way through. I was in a car ride, like I was just driving. And I was still focused on, because it's Wayne, you know, I want to catch the witty bars and everything. But I was just driving. So it was fire the first time to me. Of course, there was a couple songs that stood out, like Peanut Still Relevant. I was like, what is this? what is this? Now, I'm kind of split with Peanut Still Elephant, because it was also kind of fire because it showed that Wayne can really rap on anything. That's the best part of the song, is that it just showed that Wayne can rap on anything. That beat wasn't it though. If you wanted a video game beat, that's fire. Like he could have got the people that made like Sonic, like he could have rapped over what's that Sonic song? I put it on the screen. It's something like Lights, Camera, Action. He could have rapped over that. That would have been crazy. The other song was Moolah Coming In. That wasn't it. I don't know who the artist is, and not to slander, maybe that's his first time. I ain't really look, deep into if that was his first like drop. Is he a new artist? Is he younger? I ain't looking to all that. I just know that ain't it. And then Wayne, I like Wayne part. Like Wayne was rapping. Yeah. He just, I don't know. It's like that just wasn't it. I ain't like the beat to that song either. Like I ain't like that song. The other song was, hold on. It's gonna be on the screen. Alone in the Studio with My Guitar. I didn't like that my first listen. Like, I feel like Kodak sounded a little different. Not bad, just different. That song just wasn't for me. So that's not really a bad song. It just wasn't for me. That just wasn't my type of song. Overall though, it sounded like Lil Wayne. Correct. Like the album sounded like Wayne. I think it was just some production choices, and also how he chose to flow with certain songs. And just the biggest thing I'm hearing is auto crooning, just where he's like trying to sing, but it's like heavily doused in auto tune.
And I left him to do it to flex up. If I could play the keys the way you play these games with me,
Definitely with the state of hip hop and what's going on, people want to hear you rap.
Flip flop, flooba-dooba-blop, flooba-dooba-beep-oh-flop. Flip flop, flooba-dooba-blop.
The problem is not that Wayne isn't rapping. Is that when he doing the auto thing and it's too much auto tune, we can't understand what he's saying.
Correct.
That's the problem. It has nothing to do with him that he like. Don't get it twisted. Like this album, he barring. He got the bars. If you go through, look at the lyrics, he's barring. It's just how he's delivering it was, I feel like, people's big problem. Like I said, the first time I heard it in the car ride, whatever, going to work. Since then, I listened to the album again by myself, and also I only watched one person react to it, one other reactor do it. Yeah, I understand. Now I understand what people are thinking is there. When you listen to like the first few tracks, they're like heat, and then there's like this funky middle section towards the end where it's like what's going on, because then it starts like skewing up some of the actual good songs that I think are good, but because it was like you heard all this garbage first and now you hear a good song, it kind of diminishes it a little bit, which you think it would do the opposite. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't do that, which is crazy. I want you to take a few key points from it though. First, the Wayne slander is not necessary. The Wayne slander is not necessary. If you don't like the album, that's understandable. But to say that Wayne has always been washed, that Wayne never been good, that Wayne fell off and all this other stuff, that's crazy. Don't get it wrong, Lil Wayne always been doing the singing auto-tune thing. It's just with the state of hip hop now, we want to hear like real bars. Like after the whole Kendrick and Drake beef, like people want to hear people like rap. Like we just got through with the Joey Badass and the Daylight beef, and they were like rapping. Like they were rapping. So that's just the state of hip hop right now. Like we want like the real bars, and we want to be able to hear them real clear. Now, The producer to that Penis Elephant thing, I didn't fact check this. I'll probably have it on the screen somewhere, but I think somebody said that was the same person who did some Moana and Encantico stuff. That's cool. Stay over there. Stay over there. Stay with go to Nintendo, go to Sega, go over there. But stay out the studio with these rappers. Especially Wayne. There's 13 songs that are worth the listen, which makes only about 30% of this album bad. Which, think about that. With the amount of crap people are talking, bruh, those other songs, that 30% has to be super crazy and terrible. Because people are talking like 70% of this album is some people are talking like the whole thing is terrible. Wayne is rapping on it.
Correct!
Okay, if you don't like the album, say you don't like the album. You don't like how Wayne did this on this. Don't just be one of these vague, hating mother. A new era of hip-hop is here. We do want to hear rapping, yes. As far as the rappers are elevating, now us as the fans need to elevate with them. Say what you don't like. Don't just say, nah, that's nah, you trash, bro. You're washed. Chop. That's what y'all just making all these phrases up. Just say why you don't like it. Brutal. Go listen to it. I'll put the songs back on the screen. I might even put them down there in the description so you want to look back at it without looking through the whole video. You can check through it. I do want to hear another project from Wayne. I know he's about to go on tour. I hope he does like a quick little EP, maybe like the Carter 6, like kind of how Drake did, like the Scary Hours edition. He make his own little Scary Hours thing. It was like another 6 tracks. Like that would be fire. Him rapping, no auto-tune. That's it. That's all they killed out. And like I said, that producer on Penis Elephant, get him out.